In today's Krunker video, I'm finally going to be leaking my CSS. And if you guys do not know what a CSS is, it's kind of just like the whole theme of my game. About a month ago, they actually added official CSSs to Krunker, and I said in this video, if we got 2,500 likes, I would release my CSS. And as you guys can see, we only got 1,900 likes, which is still amazing, don't get me wrong. Just know I'm really doing something for you guys here. So I'm going to ask for two things from you guys for me releasing my CSS. If you guys do not know, I've been uploading a ton to Facebook. If you guys not heard, I actually have an exclusive deal with Facebook, and I've been actually having a ton of fun making these videos. And I'm actually uploading a speedrunning and Krunker video today, so if you guys want to go watch that on Facebook, I'll have an iCard right now or the description, so make sure you guys go check out the Facebook and leave a like on the page and also follow the page. And then finally, I've been streaming a lot more. I've been streaming a lot more in order to make Facebook content, so if you guys want to go check out the Twitch as well, it'd be very appreciated. And with that being said, I'm going to show you how to get my CSS. But before we get into this video, if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like. Let's try to get 1,500 likes on this video since I am leaking my CSS early to you guys. And then finally, if you guys are be buying any Krunkies for Krunker Season 5, please use creator code Sorable. It is by far the best way to support the channel. Let's hop right into me leaking my CSS. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna play a game or two for the very last time before everyone and their grandma has my CSS. So this will be the last time I'm the only person with my CSS. Kind of a weird thought if I'm being honest with you. So this is what my CSS looks like in game. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to install it, etc. One thing I will say right off the bat is I believe you must be using a client in order for a CSS to work. Like for example, if you're on Chromebook and using Chrome, I don't think it'll work, but there is web browsers that do support Krunker Resource Swapper, which is needed for CSS. And there's actually one last final thing you guys need to know about my CSS, is that it's exactly the same CSS as Quacky CSS and the Verb CSS. The only difference between the Quacky CSS, the Verb CSS, and the Sorable CSS are the colors and the logos. Obviously, Quacky has his logo and the Verb has the Verb logo. Obviously, mine has my logo. And then on mine, the colors are blue, Quacky's is yellow, and Verb's is purple. So in theory, if you wanted some customization with that, you guys could pick other CSSs, but for now, we're exclusively talking about mine. Kind of weird that they updated the leaderboards. I don't really know how I feel about it. I was so used to it looking a certain way for such a long time that I don't know how to feel about it. It like shows your kills and deaths now. It's kind of weird. So like I said before, being the last person ever to have my CSS exclusively and everyone their grandma's using it, I'm gonna get one last final gameplay with it as I have it, and then I'll be showing you guys how to get it. Please give to me skins free from my other account, IGM Lucas. And then he left the game. So I kind of want to go for a quad feed. I kind of want to go for a nuke. I just almost feel like the quad feed's not necessarily worth it. Cilantro says I hate you. What did I do? Yeah, I think we're actually gonna try to get a quad feed just because you gotta show off the CSS with the quad feed, of course. Plus, we're getting super duper close to Scout Mastery. Like, for example, I'm literally level 96. So pretty much next time double XP comes around, I think we're gonna have Scout Mastery finally after 2 years. One thing Krunker most definitely needs to implement eventually is a lesser grind for a cool skin, like a gold camo. Imagine just having to like play for maybe, I don't know, 12 hours straight to get a gold camo. I feel like that's not too much to ask for. Like, I feel like having a gold camo in the game would make it a lot more fun and get people a lot more interested in the game, because at least for now, the only skins that we have to grind for are super duper grindy. Like, we have skin masteries, and then we also have the lunar eclipses, but they also take either like months of playtime or like a lot of skill slash playtime. So to have something a little bit more simpler like a gold camo where maybe you only need 10,000 headshots, that'd be very nice for especially the casual community. Maybe one day. I've been asking forever for it. I don't know what's happening. My ping's 30 and I'm on my servers, but like the game is acting very stupid. I don't really understand it. Ooh, baby, let's go. It's crazy how much people talk in Krunker chat. I don't talk in Krunker chat as much as maybe I used to, but I swear kids like will die and a millisecond later be like, GG. Very interesting. I like Krunker chat a lot. I feel like you could make a TV show off of Krunker chat. That was a nice little 4-piece, and maybe it was a quad feed for a split second, but I'm not for sure about it. One thing that'd be really cool to see in Krunker is more official CSSs or themes. Like, honestly, if they put my CS into the game, go for it. Like, take it. You can have it. It would make it easier to distribute this for sure. I don't know what happened. I think it's because FaceIT came out, but I felt like a significantly worse player, and I think it's just because everyone's getting a lot better. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what? Oh my god, what is happening? No!
Smell cheese, man.
That was such a good lobby! So one thing I've noticed about the whole disconnecting thing is it's most definitely just my internet. I think it was Krunker's fault for a little bit, but it seems to be happening in every other game for me as well. I don't know, my local internet provider just is absolutely awful, and there's literally no one else to go through, so I guess I'll just die. I'm really so tempted to move to a more technologically advanced place. Where I live is like rural Missouri. I swear, like, these guys don't even barely know what a phone is. And it's kind of cool living around here, it being in an area like that. People are like, hey man, can you fix my internet? And I plug the router and they act like I'm a wizard. It's like, sorry, I know like basic technology stuff. I remember when I used to live in a bigger city, I had 1,000 up and 1,000 down, and I'd upload my YouTube videos in literally 2 seconds. It was amazing. If you guys have AT&T fiber in your area, get it. It's actually good. The quad feed's always so stupidly hard to get for little to no reason. I hate how hard it is to get the stupid quad feed, because in theory it's actually so easy. You just hit 4 snipes very fast, but finding all of those people in the same area is hard, and then when other people are making your life hard, it makes life hard. Should have hit that. Dude, that could have been a quad feed right there if I wasn't an awful player. Guess 4 is a better man than I. I'm actually so excited to be done with Scout Mastery, because I feel like a lot of the reason I still play Sniper is for Scout Mastery, so to finally be done with it will be really cool. No! You guys smell that? It smells like a quad feed. Ain't no way, baby. I swear I die to the stupidest people in this game. I'll never die to somebody who I should die to. I'll exclusively die to the guest every single time. Something about them just terrifies me. They're capable of anything, and I think that's what's the most scary about them. They're unpredictable. I genuinely believe that the people who vote for the team-based modes are paid by the government. I don't believe they're real people. You can't convince me otherwise. You genuinely cannot. Welp, I wasn't expecting the nuke to be sniping, but here we are. I guess I'm not upset about it. See if we can't try to get a double sniping nuke? No, I absolutely doubt it, but we'll see. Okay. Oh my goodness. No way. All right, let's go ahead and call in this nuke. We have 32 kills and 1 death, so let's go ahead and call this in and see how it goes. Pretty good game as of yet, if I have to say honestly. I was not expecting a nuke with the sniper, but we got 2 kills with the sniper. A little bit underwhelming, but at least we nuked with the sniper. I haven't had a sniper nuke in a hot minute, if I'm being honest, so that's kind of cool. I did want to get a little bit of AK gameplay, but I mean, we got the nuke. What's the point? You guys know what the CSS looks like. Also, I guess we really don't need a quad feed since we just got a nuke with the sniper. It'd be kind of pointless. But that was a pretty good game, and now you guys know what the CSS looks like, even though you guys probably knew what it looked like before. So now I'm going to be showing you how to get the CSS and how to install it. As I did mention earlier this video, I believe this only works for clients. In this case, we're using official client. I'm not sure if it works on CC client, Steam client, this or that. So for the best results, make sure you guys are using official client. So this is what my game looks like with my CSS. And this is what Krunker looks like with the default CSS. Looks weird, doesn't it? I haven't seen this in such a long time. It's somewhat iconic and nostalgic, but I much prefer how mine looks a lot better. So let me show you guys how to get my CSS. I'll probably have a download link to it in the top of the description or in the comments down below. All you guys need to do is download that CSS, know where the CSS is at, and you're golden. So the first thing we want to do before closing out the game is look up Resource Swapper on your actual client. And as you guys can see, it says here client Resource Swapper. Make sure this is on before doing doing anything, otherwise it just won't work. So look up Resource Swapper, it's under client, and make sure this is on. Then you're going to want to close out of the game. You're going to want to go to your documents, and if you guys enable that, you should have a folder called Krunker Resource Swapper. Once we open it, we're going to see all of these crazy things, but I could be wrong, but I believe all we need is the CSS, which I've conveniently deleted for the video. So literally all you're going to want to do, download the file in my description, put it in here. So yeah, once you have the actual CSS downloaded, you can name it Sorable CSS, anything like that. Just make sure you don't change the .css. So let's just say this is your downloads folder. You're going to click this, you're going to drag it over here, bam, you're done. That's all it was ever. So assuming you turned on Resource Swapper on the client, and assuming you found your Krunker Resource Swapper folder, and assuming you can read and this says CSS, and assuming you downloaded my file and dragged it in here, that's all you have to do. You're done. You officially have Sorable CSS. So now when we reopen the Krunker official client, it should give us our CSS, which it already has, as you guys can tell by the font. And when we load into the game, it looks beautiful. It's exactly how I like it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I also hope you guys enjoyed me giving you my CSS early. Like I said, if you guys could check out the Facebook and the Twitch, that'd mean a lot to me, as I have been working really hard on it, and I think you guys would genuinely enjoy the content coming out of it. So like I said, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like. Let's try to get 1,500 likes, and I really hope you guys enjoy my CSS. Let me know if you guys have any problems in the comments down below. I'll try to help my best, and I think that's gonna do it for our leaked Sorable CSS. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and as always, it's been your boy CJ or Sorable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.